Hey guys, welcome back. Now, without a doubt, the electric vehicle market is going to explode over the coming decade as all the cars in the world become electric. With NIO, the Chinese car company, gaining over 1,000% this year, and Tesla gaining over 500%, if you are kicking yourself right now thinking, why didn't I invest 1 year ago? Don't worry, I may have some good news for you. So the purpose of this video is to introduce you to QuantumScape. QuantumScape is a company you've probably not heard of yet, so who are they? Well, every electric vehicle right now uses a lithium-ion battery. And QuantumScape's USP, their unique selling proposition, is building the next generation lithium battery. And then what they'll do is sell this to all of the car companies. So picture this, currently there's about 100 million cars sold every year, and only 2% of them are electric. This means there's going to be a lot of electric cars that need batteries, and this is estimated to be a $500 billion industry. So as mentioned, the purpose of this video is to tell you about a company which could be the next big EV stock. It's a company that has Bill Gates as an early investor. They have a co-founder of Tesla on the board, and VW have invested hundreds of millions of dollars into the company. So it's got some really good potential. As always, if you do find anything in this video useful, be sure to drop a like. That would be much appreciated, as every like does help. Okay, sit back and relax, guys. Here is what you need to know about QuantumScape. Okay, so here is what we've got coming up. We first need to dig in and take a look at who are QuantumScape. We'll then take a look at this big opportunity, and we'll look at the market they are hoping to serve. We'll then take a look at this next generation lithium battery and find out what it's all about to try to answer the question, should you invest? First up, a quick disclaimer.
This video is for education purposes only. You should seek investment advice from a registered professional before making any investment decision. This video is not responsible for any investment actions taken by its viewers.
So who are QuantumScape? Well, the company was founded in 2010, so it's actually been going 10 years, and this has all been in research and development. And their big thing is their next generation lithium battery. And this is to serve all of these electric cars that are going to be coming over the next decade. Their mission is to revolutionize energy storage to enable a sustainable future. Now, it's been backed by Bill Gates and also JB, who was one of the co-founders of Tesla. Now, a couple of years ago, Volkswagen invested $100 million into the company, but what's even more important is that recently, Volkswagen invested another $200 million. So obviously, they're very bullish about this technology. And they're aiming to get this battery into mass production by 2024. So as you can see, this is still really early stages. So this is JB Straubel. As mentioned, he was a Tesla co-founder, and at Tesla, he also served as the Chief Technology Officer. And what he said recently about this company is that the company has an opportunity to redefine the battery landscape. So the big opportunity, this is the market that they're hoping to serve. So approximately there's about 100 million cars that are being produced every single year. And currently only 2% of them are electric. So what this means is that there is going to be a huge amount of electric cars coming in the future, and they'll all need a battery to run on. So this is a potential close to $500 billion market, and this is who the company are planning to serve. So who is the driver behind the company? Well, here is a quick clip from Bill Gates and the CEO, Jagdeep.
Getting lots of electric vehicles on the road is one way to reduce transportation-related emissions. But to replace all of the existing cars, we need batteries that charge quickly, that take up less space, that cost less, and give cars the same range as their gas-powered rivals. QuantumScape has a great battery that is part of the solution to this challenge.
There are about 100 million new cars sold every year. Of those, only about 2% are electrified. I bought my first electric car in 2009. It was really fast and clean and green. On the other hand, limitations stemmed from the battery. It got me thinking about what kind of impact you could have if you could build a better battery. QuantumScape is trying to address the fundamental issues that we think keep today's batteries from enabling mainstream electric vehicles. Those are range, charge time, cost, and then safety. All batteries have three elements to it. There's a cathode, which is the positive electrode. There's an anode, which is the negative side of the battery. And in the middle, there's something called an electrolyte, which is a material that allows ions to flow through it, but not electrons. A conventional lithium-ion battery uses a liquid electrolyte. The lithium dissolves in that liquid, drifts through the liquid, and gets to the anode, and vice versa during the discharge state. In our battery, we replace that liquid material with a solid material that will then allow you to use a lithium metal anode. And in doing that, you solve two problems in one fell swoop. One is you make it safer. It's also material isn't combustible the way the liquid is. And two is you get a battery roughly double the energy density of conventional batteries, which means that you get twice as many miles. E-Golfs get a little over 100 miles of range. Those could go up to maybe 250 miles of range. If today's Teslas get 300 miles of range, those could get over 500 miles of range with what we're doing. And that's why this ends up being kind of the holy grail. When we started the company, we didn't know if we could pull it off. But we told our investors, look, this is a high-risk project, but if we do pull it off, it'll change the world. We've been able to make these cells work, and really our main challenge now is to scale up production and get them into actual vehicles. We've partnered with some of the top car companies in the world. Last year, for example, Volkswagen announced that they had tested our cells and seen great results. They expect to have cars based on the QuantumScape cells in the market by 2025. We have an opportunity to really transform the world in a fundamental way. Gasoline-powered engines are on their way out. They've served their purpose well, but electric cars are better. They're cleaner, they're faster, they're just more fun to drive. And the only missing piece really is the battery. Knowing that we're working on that missing piece, it's just very exciting.
So let's learn a bit more about this next generation battery. So here you can see that these battery technology has been around quite a while, but back in the 1970s, it was a lead acid battery. In the 80s, we had a nickel metal battery. It was from the 90s that the lithium-ion was used. And as you can see, QuantumScape will be generating a solid-state lithium battery. Now, the key selling points of this battery are these, and it reminds me a little bit about Tesla. So when Tesla products first came out, they were actually better in every single category. They were faster, they were better for the environment, they were safer, and this looks to be the same. So the energy capacity of the battery is a lot better than current versions. There'll be a fast charge, so you'll be able to charge your car in only 15 minutes. So this makes it a much better competition for the current gasoline cars. The cost is lower, the battery lifetime is better, and it's also safer. So from the top down, this is looking like a very good product. But if you're going to invest in a company, you really need to understand its product. So here is a 1-minute video about the product itself.
What are solid-state lithium metal batteries? Let's start by looking at conventional lithium-ion batteries. A conventional lithium-ion battery cell consists of 3 main layers: a positive electrode or cathode, a negative electrode or anode, a porous polymer separator that keeps the electrodes apart, and 2 electrical contacts, 1 at each electrode. The electrodes are made of particles of material capable of storing energy. The entire cell is flooded with a liquid that serves as the electrolyte, which is the medium through which lithium ions travel. Now let's see how solid-state lithium metal works. In a QuantumScape solid-state lithium metal battery, there are only 2 main layers: a cathode, or positive electrode, with an electrical contact, and a solid-state ceramic separator, which replaces the porous polymer separator found in the conventional lithium-ion batteries. Where there used to be an anode, there is now just an electrical contact. The cell is manufactured without an anode. A lithium metal anode allows the energy of the solid-state battery to be stored in a smaller volume, enabling a higher energy density as compared to conventional lithium-ion batteries. Solid-state lithium metal allows for greater range from higher energy density, a 15-minute fast charge, and safer operation by eliminating the organic polymer separator. QuantumScape. The future is solid.
So there you are, guys. That was the exciting news about QuantumScape and the next generation lithium battery. Basically, their plan is to build a better battery for all the coming electric vehicles, and this is estimated to be a $500 billion market. As you can see, they've got some great things going for them. Bill Gates being an early investor, a co-founder of Tesla on the board, and VW recently investing hundreds of millions into the company. So the question is, could this be the next big EV stock? Well, to finish, here are my thoughts. As this company is still really early on, this is a speculative play. So if you wanted to invest, follow the sage investing rules. Only invest money you can afford to lose, and only invest money that you don't need in the short term, like for rent or anything like that. And as always, please do your own research before making any investment decision. Okay, so if you did enjoy anything in this video, be sure to drop a like. That would be much appreciated. If you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to click below and join us. I do have some great videos coming up that you don't want to miss. If you've got any questions or comments, just post them below now. Okay, cheers guys. Thanks for watching. Stay happy, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.